Today on the channel, we're rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling with the new rockers of Marty Jannetty and Leif Cassidy via Grapplers and Gimmicks.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Grapplers and Gimmicks 2-pack unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the new rockers, Leif Cassidy and Marty Jannetty. But for all your Grapplers and Gimmicks needs, head over to grapplersgimmicks.com, pick up your new rockers over there, tell them Kyle sent you. And they've always said whenever you put new in front of a tag team, it never goes well. Of course, the new Black Jakks, what was there? The new Midnight Express, wasn't there the new Moondogs once upon a time? And a lot more after that. Just never quite works out. It's like you can't replicate the past. You know, the new Legion of Doom with Heidenreich. There was a lot of times that failed. And unfortunately, the new Rockers, another one of those teams that failed once upon a time. But I'm sure somebody out there loved the new Rockers. Maybe it was you. Profess your love in the comments down below. But I remember them coming on the scene. Obviously, Leif Cassidy, I wasn't aware of Al Snow outside of this, really. Marty Jannetty, of course, rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling with all of our aunts once upon a time. We're here for Marty Jannetty, of course, but just didn't quite recapture the magic. I think we can all agree on that. But we can all agree how we're going to do this unboxing. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Without further ado, it's a Marty Party hit pack, like a young Marty Stewart back in the day. Very weird picture over here. A little bit grainy on that one. Not their best picture there. I don't know if they had to kind of skirt around it to try to find some non-licensed pictures, possibly. That could be it. Grapplers and Gimmicks logo there. 18 and up on this one. Ladies, nobody under 18 can handle a Marty Party. Let me tell you, Marty Jannetty looking good here. 2-pack right there. Of course, the old school Hasbro effects over here on the side with the Cassidy Crunch and the Rocker Dropper. And Marty made some things drop once upon a time. We know how that went. Back of the package, black and white, red all over. Yeah, maybe not. The Grapplers and Gimmicks design team is dedicated to producing figures in the spirit of the ones we all know and love. We hope our mindful efforts make you feel as if the original line never ended. It does say collect them all. Al Snow, Marty Jannetty, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, unboxing them all on the channel. Check out the reviews, of course. But an interesting one for sure. Looking at the packaging on these. Marty's got a different body than the one when they show on the back. He's got that Mr. Perfect arm over here. He does not have that in the final edition. For those keeping track at home, of course. Well, let's get these two whippersnappers out of the package there. See what's going on. And look at this. Consistency is key in everything you do in life. See you later. Goodbye. And I love how easy these have came off the package. See you later. Hugging the screen once again. Love how these have been coming off the package here. I keep saying it. It seems like such a little detail, but man, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Just like a young Leif Cassidy, and that's where we're going to start. A young Al Snow right here. Looking interesting. Definitely looks like a young Al Snow. He's got that toothy grin that Al Snow had. It's a very interesting one. And then the eyes, of course, the black eyes up there. Very interesting. Very rocker hair right here is what it looks like. A young Tammy Down is what it looks like. From Faster Pussycat. Shout out to Faster Pussycat. I'm supposed to see them here in about a week or so. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that is. But Faster Pussycat coming to town. Oh, man, it's going to be an all-timer. Let me tell you. I'll be on the list. It's going to be a good one. But we'll see how it goes. But looks like him to me. Now, the body here, of course, you got the rocker, the new rocker, I should say, singlet going on. Looking good with the yellow and the purple around the black. Looking good. Very colorful down into the boots here. A little bit of white as well. He does got the fringe, the flare, whatever you want to call it, on the wrist right here. Got the arm that goes all the way around for us. A little side to side out of the head. Waist articulation. Then he's got a bit of a tight one. A little bit Mr. Perfect. You can put somebody in a little chokehold, a bulldog, whatever you want to do. A suplex. He's got that all going on for him right here. Here's one. Leif Cassidy, Hostile Toy 2025. Made in China. Watch out, China. Looking good, though. Looks like Leif Cassidy to me. I don't have any problems with that one there. But now we got an old friend here. Marty Jannetty. We've been rocking with him ever since he was living after midnight as a midnight rocker once upon a time in the old AWA. But old Marty Party It looks good. I think this looks more like Al Snow Leaf Cassidy than this looks like Marty Jannetty to me, but barely. It's almost like Arn and Tully all over again. I know this one right away. You tell me this is Marty, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I could see the Marty in that. I do like the hair, though. They got very matching kind of hair going on there. You know, they got the curls in there for the girls, of course. Goes a couple of different ways with the curls from the girls. Looking good. Same singlet, same body. No, it's pretty darn close, but no, it's a little different. A little bit different here, but a lot of the same stuff. Of course, we know how these go. You got to get the most out of your molds. We know how that goes, of course. Different tan here. Maybe your mileage may vary. Leaf Cassidy a little bit tanner than Marty Jannetty. Marty got the fringe, the flare on the wrist tape as well. Got the 2 Fists of Fury ready to go. He's going to give you a mean uppercut if you're not careful. And he's going to pull out the old rocker dropper on you. Now, he's got the same articulation, of course, as Leaf Cassidy as well. But not a bad piece of business. I never had, hey, I need new rocker figures in my collection, but here we are getting another one. Always fun to get something for the first time ever, and that's what we got here with the old new rockers. Not a bad piece of business. Obviously, it's not the original rockers, Midnight Rockers, that stole our hearts, never let go once upon a time. But it is a moment in time. It is a fun one here. Something definitely different from a guy in Marty Jannetty who's had a few figures over the years, of course. As we did get the old Marty party in the Hasbro days as well. Really loved this figure. Him and Sean had a lot of classic battles in my childhood Fig Fed. And then Leaf Cassidy, a.k.a. Al Snow, we just got recently from Grapplers and Gimmicks as well. So you get a different sides of the coin of one Al Snow. You got Al on one side, Leaf Cassidy on the other side. So I do like that. And then, of course, one of the greatest peg warmers of all time. Everybody had this, whether or not you collected Hasbro wrestlers or not. It felt like every kid had the rockers back in the day. And that's where it really all started. That's where it really all started back in the day there. But very fun to get the old rockers and the new rockers all these years later. So a lot of fun around this one. A deep cut, but a fun deep cut. That's where I'm going to end it here today. But what about you? Are you here for it? Are you one of the rare few that thought the new rockers were better than the original rockers? If true, sound off in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on YouTube channel memberships and Patreon, your best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Of course, don't forget ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. And of course, my new podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every single Tuesday wherever podcasts are found. Check it out if you have not already. And the complete guide to the ECW original San Francisco toy makers, available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or via me. So for a new rocker experience, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?